So up until now, we've been playing Uncharted Waters New Horizons on the Super Nintendo, and somewhere along the way, I was reminded of the fact that, oh yeah, they released this for the Genesis. So I've never played it before on the Genesis. I understand that it's really fairly similar. So we're going to be playing it on the Sega Genesis. I'm told that Sega does what Nintendo don't. So look forward to that. Look forward to also being able to see it. There we go. Where is it? This feels unwholesome. Well, familiar enough though so far. Whoa! You know, the Genesis sound chip has its charms. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And I think I've got buttons squared away here. Alright, so clearly there's some subtle differences. They're not that important, though. But otherwise seems pretty pretty similar to the SNES version. We'll see as we actually get into the game. But let's talk about which scenario I'm going to be playing here. We've played as Ernst. We've played as Catalina. We played a little bit as Ali, but that's going to be recorded in a different session. And so that leaves 3 other characters. That leaves Joao, Pietro, and Otto. And I think I'm going to be playing as Otto. Help me battle for the glory of England. He's 25 years old, a very youthful looking 25. I don't know. He must have lived quite a life, but he's a British privateer. He's appointed by King Henry VIII to the Royal Knights in a secret mission to defeat the Spanish Armada. Will I change his name? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I will. Otto is pretty English. I think that's fine, right? I'm ready to start the game. Must be at the cafe. Hello, old chap. I'd like a cup of tea. It's so over the top. It's so... I've played this scenario before, and let me just say to the whole island of Britain, to all the British expats out there, I'm so sorry for what's about to happen in this playthrough. Thanks, I needed that. Glad you enjoyed it, Otto. Now, about your tab. You know, no matter how much of your tea I drink, I never tire of it. It's an honor to receive such compliments from a customer with such refined taste. Ah, my friend, flattery will get you many things in life, but unfortunately, no gold from me today. What an asshole. Just drinks and leaves. That's how I do it, I guess. Oh, I thought you'd be here. Sir Gilbert has been looking all over for you. Would you go to the palace? It seems the king wants to see you. Righto, I was just on my way over there. Well, let's go then. I'm gonna be giggling this entire goddamn time because I'm gonna be talking in a stupid accent and there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it either, for that matter. The king is waiting for you. Please proceed at once to the royal hall. So you finally decided to grace us with your presence. What has been keeping you so long, may I ask? I don't suppose you realize how rude it is to keep the king waiting. I'd love to stay and chat with you, old chap, but I do have a bit of important business to attend to. Perhaps we could talk after my audience with the king. Don't trifle me with your arrogance. Your moment here won't last long, sailor man, so enjoy it while it lasts. Hurry up, quickly! I don't have a voice for King Henry VIII. He's a big guy, right? I mean, here he looks kind of like blonde Magnum PI. Hank Selleck. Tom Selleck's blonde brother. I don't know. Ah, you made it. I called you here today because there is something I must ask of you. Anything, Your Majesty. Very good. I'd like you to take command of a warship. A warship? Did you say a warship? That's correct. As you know, there is a powerful nation that threatens our mighty land of England. Would you be referring to Spain? Exactly. Using their newfound wealth from the New World, they are trying to conquer all of Europe. As the King of England, I cannot sit idly and allow this to occur. Therefore, we need to make a strong war fleet. I would like you to accept a position as head of the Royal Navy. To that end, I want you to go out to sea and gain experience. Get as many points as possible. Level up frequently. It would be an honor. I respectfully accept. Can you disrespectfully accept? I guess you can. Anyway. I now present you with weapons and a letter of marque. Don't forget to equip yourself with the weapons. With the letter of marque, all your actions will be sanctioned by the throne. Do not abuse this power. As of today, you are working for the King of England, with a royal rank to boot. From this day forth, you will be known as a page of King Henry VIII. I respectfully accept your generous offer. You don't need gold to get prepared. Ask for as much as you like. Sir Gilbert will take care of all the arrangements. I'm counting on you, Otto. You don't need to worry about a thing, Your Majesty. Exactly. I was thinking it would be pretty funny if whenever you went to the palace, the sprite for his wife was different. Anyway. Baines, Sir Gilbert, that's kind of hard for me to say. Baines, Sir Gilbert is waiting for you. I see. There's a ship waiting for you at the shipyard. More ship than you deserve. Also, there's a good sailor waiting at the harbor. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Do you have any questions? I'd like you to get my money ready. A fellow as smart as you imagine yourself to be, 300 gold pieces ought to be more than adequate. What do you want me to do with only 300 pieces? His Majesty said that I should take as much as I think I need. Stop complaining, this is more than enough. Here, take it, you greedy scoundrel. Yay. Since His Majesty is counting on your ability, I do hope you will get us some good results. Hurry up and go to the shipyard and the dock. Do try to remember you are representing England. Don't embarrass us, though. I suppose that may be too much to hope for. He's a prick! Okay, we're gonna go to the shipyard, and then we're gonna meet a sailor at the docks. That's the start of all kinds of different adventures. I've come to pick up my ship. Hi, Sir Baines, right? I've been wondering when you'd come by. This may be forward of me, but what's a ship as nice as this going to be used for? If I told you I was going to use it to fight the Spanish, what would you think? You must be joking. I'd rather hear that you're going to use it for trade. Oh, I've painted the ship's name, Simpleton, just as you requested, but are you sure you want to use such a name? Blast that, Gilbert! Well, we'll see who has the last laugh. So if you look at... Well, he's, yes, Eris. I think we're going to set that aside for now. We're going to be playing Ali offline. Anyways, there's Otto's fleet. There's his warship. Looks great. He is not an adventurer. He is a privateer. Let's see if I can remember all the buttons. There we go. I got it. Oh, coming in hot, necromancers. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the docks. And Lord forgive me for the accent I'm about to inflict on you. So are you this noble they told me was looking to hire a mate like myself? And you're the sailor Sir Gilbert told me about? Oh, don't think I'm good enough for you, eh? Then come on down to the cafe. I'll give you quite a welcome party. So, King Henry VIII very helpfully gave us some pro tips about how this game works, and it seems that his tips were not necessary. That's funny, because in the SNES version, these are not equipped, and you do definitely need to equip them, or else you might lose the duel with Matthew. Oh, whoops. Spoilers. You'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, it's you, the Commodore. Well, let's get this party started, shall we? Hey, did you hear that? This guy wants us to throw him a party. I think you're confused, pal. Why would I want to work for you? Uh-oh. Well then, let me help you make up your mind. Yay! Dueling! I'm so glad! I'm assuming that this is going to be just as inscrutable on this as it is on the Super Nintendo version. What do we think, guys? Should we go with the lash, the strike, the thrust? We'll do the lash. Great, it got blocked. Dodge. Wonderful. I'm gonna go with 3 thrust. Good choice. We got a parry, a dodge, and a block. Well, as always, but we got a lot of blocks that are pretty heavy duty. I'm gonna do the 5 block. That was a huge mistake. That was not right. Let's do a thrust. Yes. I was gonna do the block there, so I'm at least glad I did that. Shit. Oh no! Welcome to hell! That'll hurt. Splendid. Oh. Eat shit, Matthew. I say, eat shit, old bean. Aha! That might beat him. Ah, so close. Uh-oh, no, no! That's not good. That's good, though. Excellent! Slightly different theme, okay. So, you're pretty tough. You're not too shabby yourself. My name's Matthew. I guess I should call you Commodore now. Since you've accepted that fact, how about working for me? Oh, sure. I've never met a fellow as gutsy as you. Let's sit down and have a bite to eat. Well, maybe later. Now that you've accepted me as Commodore, I suppose I should make you my first mate. What do you say? Oh, I like the sound of that. Okay. Well, so spilled the beans a little bit, but yeah, in the Super Nintendo version, you do have to equip that short sword and leather armor, otherwise Matthew probably will beat you. And it doesn't matter if Matthew wins or loses or whatever. The storyline still progresses, you just get slightly different dialogue. Anyways, here we are. We've got our shitty ship. We have a mate with a reprehensible accent and a can-do attitude. So let's just start doing can. Oh, there, matey. Will you be shoving off? You can. It costs a little bit of money, and we don't have very much, but don't worry about it. I'm gonna stick with it. We could sail for 10 days. Righto. Sailing down the Thames, on into the English Channel. Commodore, I don't mind casting off, but where are we headed? I was just thinking about that myself. Why don't we do a little spying on the enemy? That's a good idea. Alright then, let's set a course for Seville. We should head south by southwest. If Seville is where you want to go, leave everything to me. It's easy if you use the autosail command. I will never use the autosail command. Now the interface in this is a little bit different from the Super Nintendo. One of my favorite things to use in this... Whoops. Is that the right button? Oh, fuck. I'm all screwed up. I'm trying to get the right... That's it. Okay, so it's that button for me. I like to have this screen up, but despite the vast array of buttons that the Genesis actually has, there's no one button that brings this up. Which is really kind of mysterious. I don't really know why they made that choice, but... We're heading to Seville. It's a button combo to bring up that little thing that I had off to the right there. Anyways. Right, Cyrus? We could just go down to Timbuktu and trade for gold or something. Although we don't have very much food and we have very little money. It's not really enough to get started. So here we are in scenic Seville. We could go to the cafe. Oh, it's closed. We could go to the harbor. Let's take a look around the town first. Well, okay. Not much open right now is the only problem. So, now we do the cafe. He's already there. There you are, Matthew. Commodore, I've been waiting. Well, you certainly didn't waste any time at the buffet, did you? It's been a long time since I had the chance to eat with landlubbers. Don't hold back there, Commodore. I know you're as hungry as I am. 1 hour later. Boy, am I stuffed. Commodore, I wanted to ask why a man such as you is sailing on such a beat-up ship. Well, I don't think Sir Gilbert likes me too much. As far as he's concerned, I'm just scheming to win favor with the king. He's not entirely wrong. Oh, that weasel Gilbert, I should have known. He looked like a double-crossing dog when I first laid eyes on him. Oh, waiter, dessert for 5 over here. Old Matthew, he loves to eat food. You mean you still have room for dessert? The challenge is, we're in a tiny, tiny ship right now, and we're supposed to be privateering for King Henry VIII, so maybe we'll resolve that? A little while later. That was delicious! I can't believe you ate all that. I'm surprised you didn't explode. Maybe I will. Oh, I can't move, I'm so full. There's no way I can tend to the ship. I'll have to round up some more hearties. But Matthew, is there anyone that wants to sail with Commodore Baines here? Aye. Speak up. I'll ask once more. Hear, hear. Matthew, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but we'll never fit a crew of this size on that small ship. Then get your hands on a bigger ship. Now really, Matthew, with all this many men, why, we need a galleon. Well then, we'll just have to get our hands on that new Spanish beauty, won't we? The newest galleon? Didn't you see that ship at the launching ceremony? It's incredible. Well, no, I didn't. I mean, I didn't get a cutscene or anything. If we had that, the pirates wouldn't dare come near us. Twould be rather ironic, using a Spanish ship to beat the Spanish. Exactly, not bad, eh? Ah, it's a grand idea, but I don't see how we could possibly pull it off. Just leave that to me. I don't want you to think I'm a good-for-nothing that just eats all day. Come on, men, follow me! Yay! Hooray! Wait, where are you going? I want to be sandwich drunk too. That sounds wonderful. Presuming that this is at the shipyard. Matthew, you gluttonous fool, where are you? Oh, it's probably just at the docks. Okay. Commodore, look at this! Where'd this ship come from? Whether it's eating a ship? What the fuck? Whether it's eating a ship or stealing food, what the fuck am... Gotta have another sip of coffee, that's just... I did, Zerf. I took it to the 9th round, but I did win. Whether it's eating or ship stealing, when I get serious, there's nothing and no one who can stop me. The new Spanish Galleon. What, there are guards all around? We told him that some female naval officer stole the ship. Most everyone went off somewhere to chase her. And then we just tied up the rest of the men and put them in the cargo bay. But even I can't believe they fell for... I can't believe they fell for that story so easily. If any ship was going to be stolen, it would have been this baby. Hey, know what I mean? So I guess you're not just some gluttonous freeloader after all. Nice job, Matthew. Everyone aboard? Okay, let's get her out of the harbor, quickly. Sure, I mean, it's just a completely random story that he came up with that will certainly have no consequences at a later time. Hoy there, Swabby, maybe I'm wrong, but ye has the look of an unseasoned sailor. That's not me reading that wrong, that's just the game, and that's what it says. If you'd like, I can teach you the ins and outs of commanding a ship. No, thank you. It is a new scenario, Kobia, and it's on a new console. So I'm playing this on the Genesis. Well, sorry, I was just wondering if you needed some advice. Jeez, I'll have to jump up my ass about it. It's out for 13 days. Found the port of Ceuta. Still getting used to the buttons here. We'll follow that fleet that left off to the right there. Go on, Commodore. Matthew, you finally woke up. Oh, nice view from up here, isn't it? I guess with this... this accent's actually kind of hard for me. I guess with this ship you'll be able to eat your way around the world. Commodore, that reminds me, when's breakfast? There's no matching that appetite of yours, Matthew, both in culinary terms and in sexual terms. And you'll be happy to hear we'll be eating like kings with the 10,000 gold pieces we found in the captain's cabin. Ooh. Is that so? Well then, I guess it's time I went and broke that weasel Gilbert's nose. I never liked him anyway. That sounds like a good idea to me. But according to King Henry's request, we're supposed to defeat the Spanish fleet. Which ship shall we attack first? Commodore, your enthusiasm is admirable, but no matter how good this new galleon, this new Spanish galleon may be, it's just one ship. If we're not careful, we'll have our feet swept out from right beneath us. Of course, Matthew. So, I think we should start out with information gathering and attacks on merchant ships. We'll attack the enemy's flagship, right? Exactly. If we can sink the enemy flagship, the battle will be ours. I knew you had a brain, Commodore. If that's our battle plan, we have nothing to worry about. So, let's actually check something. Otto is actually a very skilled captain. He's among, I think he might be the best in terms of stats to start the game. And we do start off hostile with Spain. So that's good too. Gives us a specific enemy to face. Speaking of Spain, these could be Spanish fleets, but no, that's Portuguese. That guy's Turkish. And for some reason, they're running away from me. And that guy's gonna just go right into Valencia there, it looks like. Now, we can use cafes and guilds to... Oh, that's Kyradin. There he is. Nope. I love that joke, and I love Zerf for making it. Kyradin is just going to pop a squat there. We got our friend Edmund Harvey there. Hello, Ed. How's your mum? Esteban, your soul is mine. If I can figure out how to save the game, and then, wait, no, stop. Assign crew. Ah, the Ship of Fools. The name of our ship. None to look out, and then that should be plenty for our purposes. It's going to be nighttime here in a moment. That'll do. Yes, this is on the Sega Genesis because, again, Sega does what Nintendo don't. Stop your ship, or we'll attack! Why should we listen to you? And I think, yeah, I'll be able to attack. Oh, well, that's some animation right there. Kablam! Pretty bassy. Yeah, I think cosmetically I don't like this as well. Ison is here, everyone. He wants you to know that, and I want you to know that. Too bad you can't spend them on anything worthwhile. We could duel here, but I'm not going to. 72. Oh yeah, he got wrecked. Yeah. That's fun. I kind of like this version a little bit better, maybe. That's kind of fun. Anyways, got 3,600 gold out of that. And I'm going to take their Carrick. Oh, it doesn't have the little symbols on it. Calling it the A, as is our tradition. Oh my goodness, silver! Where'd you get that? That's unusual. I'll take it. You know, the menuing is already actually a little bit better in this. There are items left in the unloading area. Is it okay to end the transfer process? It's so difficult. He went and scurvy dogged him. Wow.